Hi! I'm gonna hit you with story time today. And it's just because I can't stop laughing about, I don't even know how we got on this topic during last week's class, but we got on story time where there's just weird moments that you will remember and no idea why you remember those things, but just weird moments that stick with you. And I had 3 specific examples come to mind and I want to share them with you. So one was in the 1st grade, and one of my very good friends, Jeremy, he had just gotten his hair cut. So on the side, it was real close shave. So I was just playing with his hair, and we had probably the equivalent to morning meeting. It was where the teacher was, and I love all of my dear teachers. Oh my gosh, anytime that I'm back in my hometown, then I will go to my former elementary school and go see all my former teachers, and they will stop class and say, "Oh, darlings, like this is one of my former students," and they just look at me like, "Whoa, you're huge and old," and leave it to kids to really make you feel young and lively. They will tell it to you straight. But I still love going back and seeing all of them. So story time was happening, morning meeting. Jeremy was sitting in front of me. I was just playing with his hair, the part that just got freshly cut. And my teacher looks me dead in the eyes and says, "Amy, stop." I just froze. I had no idea what to do. And I have no idea why that sticks with me. It wasn't like it was the first time I ever got in trouble. It wasn't like I got reprimanded really badly for it. It just, I don't know why. It just sticks with me. I don't know. Another story. There was a kid, Nathan, fantastic basketball player. I'm sure he's doing quite well for himself. We lost touch after elementary school. Kind soul of a person. They were playing basketball outside on the concrete during recess, and one ball, he missed one of the passes from his teammate, hit me on the side of the face. I just happened to be walking by. I was walking by with a girlfriend, just minding my own business, and then that basketball hitting me on the face, it hit me so squarely, it knocked me on my derriere. And he came over, he's apologizing profusely. He was like, it's fine. Super red mark for the remainder of the day. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I never got checked for a concussion. That might explain a lot. That might explain a lot. Maybe I have some undue head trauma from that. Maybe that's why I remember it. I don't know. It was like a random day during recess. I don't even know what day it was, but I remember getting hit really hard. 3rd story. This one's a doozy and it still angers me to this day. So, 3rd grade. Jeremy and Nathan are factual names. Actual names of the people that I remember. Now, for the life of me, I cannot remember this kid's name. Let's call him Victor. Victor terrorized me in school. He made fun of the way that I dressed. He made fun of the way that I spoke. He teased me constantly about any and everything that I would do. And I'm going to take a quick side detour here because I absolutely loathe when people say, "Oh, well, if they're teasing you, then that means they like you." No, I'm not going to excuse bullying for someone's myth of they like you. Because 1, if you like me, don't you dare treat me like that. No. And 2, it is an excuse. It's an excuse for people to treat you poorly because they're teasing you and they like you. What? They're bullying you? It's because they like you? I don't think so. No. So, Victor bullies me every day about something. Could be minute, could be big. I don't know. I try to steer clear of him. So Valentine's Day rolls around, and in elementary school, you have to create a Valentine for every single person in the class. On his, I put, "I hate you." Because I did. And a couple days later, my mom says, "Amy, can we go sit on the couch?" Now, in my house, if mom asks you to go sit on the couch or sit on the steps with her, then there was a serious talk about to happen. So it's like, "Yes, Mom." So we go sit on the couch, and she said, "Amy, did you write 'I hate you' on a Valentine's Day card to one of your classmates?" I said, yes. Because if she already has a very specific thing she wants to talk about and she already knows all the details, you might as well not lie about it. She already knows the truth. So I said, yes. She said, Amy, that's never okay. So then I proceed to tell her about Victor and his ways, because I haven't told anybody about the way that he's treating me. So I proceed to tell my mother. And then my mother says the phrase that I detest so greatly. Oh, what if he likes you? What if that's his way of showing you he likes you? No, Mom, that's really not what it is. No. So then she proceeds to tell me that I have to write an apology to him. Because here's what happened. He went home, he played the victim, he told his mother. His mother calls the school. Then the school, well, more specifically my 3rd grade teacher, calls my mother, and my mother talks to me. So now I have to write an apology letter. And did I write the apology letter? I did. But did I mean it? No. Because he didn't have to apologize for his behavior towards me. So mad. I'm clearly still upset about this. When I was telling the story to my students, I actually called my mom. I said, Mom, do you remember this kid's name? I don't remember this kid's name. And she didn't pick up, so I just left her a voice message, and then she texted me back. She remembers the details of it, she said, but she doesn't remember the kid's name either. But whoever Victor is out there, just know I didn't mean that letter. I didn't. I didn't mean that apology letter because you were rude to me and disrespectful. Anyway, no real reason to give you this podcast today except to tell you that you'll remember odd things. And I hope that, 20, 30 years, how old am I? Yeah, let's just go with that. 20 to 30 years down the road, you're retelling the story, and I hope that it makes you smile a bit and you don't have too hard of feelings. I think 34-year-old Amy is a lot different than 3rd grade Amy, as she should be. A lot of growing in those years. So, anyway, have a great day. Make smart choices. Be kind to one another. Oh gosh, that's gonna look awful when I redo that. I got really into that one, guys. Woo! Anyway, see you later.